So guys, this is Society I Support Initiative, and we have here Mr. Gilbert. I'll be explaining to you much about him later, or better still, he'll be talking about himself in a short time from now. So this is going to be a wonderful time, and it's going to be educative, it's going to be enlightening. So you just have to sit back, relax, and keep your questions coming on our DM, or probably send to our comment sections, and we'll get that attended to. So without taking much of your time, we would like to introduce to you Mr. Gilbert. Please, sir, can we know you better?
All right, good afternoon, and thank you for having me on your show. I'm Dr. Gilbert Chidebere, I'm the MDC of Noble Genius Design Concepts into educational consultancy in Nigeria vis-a-vis Benin Republic. Actually, the campus coordinator of ESCJ University, Institute University Superior de Comunicación, that's the Gaston. We run undergraduate and postgraduate programs in Benin Republic, where students goes after they're done, they come back to Nigeria for their mandatory NYSC service.
So, guys, you heard from the horse's mouth. Like, I didn't want to tell you what you're in for. So, I just wanted you to find out yourself. And you can see that we have a lot of international stuff going on today. And it's not just a Nigerian thing. And we're going to be looking at, oh, this kind of thing we are complaining about here in Nigeria, we're trying to curb. Do they exist over there in Benin? And do we have that traits in Benin also? So we are going to be seeing all that today. Don't forget, just stay tuned. So Mr. Gilbert here is not just a full-blown breaded Nigerian, but also lives in Benin Republic and also has one or two things going on there. Don't forget, he said something about the Noble Genius International concept. That is his own particular package, and it's a whole lot of educational consultancy going on there. And that is for those of you that really want to study outside here, you want to go to Benin and you want to study. These are people that can make your stay very, very easy as long as you comply to being very, very obedient. So that's just it. So Mr. Gilbert, we want to know, this is Society I, and one of the arms of Society I is really fighting illicit drugs amidst other illicit activities. Now, we heard that the national coordinator and the board of trustees of Society I have made you an ambassador to of Society I to Benin Republic, to be an eye for us also there, and to help stabilize every form of illicit or whatever going on there, especially among students and Nigerians living there. So, sir, we want to know on the aspect of illicit drugs. You've been there for quite how many years now, sir?
Over 8 years.
Over 8 years. So when he's talking with experience. Don't forget that. So over 8 years, how do you see the students over there? Do they have these traits? Do they have these traces of, okay, having these illicit activities going on in their secrets, and a lot of things going? We want to know, because for society to say, Mr. Gilbert, we need your attention, we want it to be our idea, that means they've heard something is going wrong. So what do you think? Is this a needed appointment? Was this appointment needful? Was it important? Is it timely? Let's hear you.
All right, thank you for that. Over the years, we've been trying to see how we can curb the menace of drug abuse over there. Students who gain admission into universities over there in Benin Republic are mostly underaged, from 16, 17, and thereabout. And most of the time, these children don't have the guide from their parents. They left their parents at a very tender age, the age of exploration. They want to explore things, they want to see things, not minding the consequences. So when they get there and they mingle with their older peers who introduces them to such activities, they get inducted in it, and even goes beyond that to even do more than those who introduce them. So with that, they go beyond control. And I think Society I is coming in, I think is a great and a timely one.
You can hear that. It's great and timely. It's really great and timely. So for those of you intending going to Benin to study, you should know you're not just going there and people are not watching. You know, say, oh, I'm leaving Nigeria, I can do whatever I want to do. No. We have this Noble Genius International concept to always see you through Society I. So please, you need to be very careful. Okay, sir, we heard there are some cases of also A lot of things aside drugs going on there among some students. What do you think can be your advice to students? Because we hear some students are being put behind bars, a lot of things. You go there with the hope of studying, before you know it, you're put behind bars. What is your advice to students that feel like, oh, we want to go and study and fly? It's like we now have our wings to fly and to do anything because we're not within our country, we're not within the eyes of our parents. What is your advice to them amidst this ambassadorial deal we have here now?
Well, the only advice I want to give to them is, most of the times, aside the drug issue, we have those who goes there to do prostitution,
Wow.
go there to do cyber crimes, and many more things you can think about just to explore their youthful age. And even the Bible says that there is time for everything.
It's time for
And I believe
everything.
that when they are there, there is no other thing they are there for than their studies,
Just stop this.
which they should
Yes.
focus on. Because the government of Benin doesn't take chances with we Nigerians, mostly when it has to do with doing the wrong things. They can pardon their fellow, but with Nigerians, they feel that we are the financial hub of the country, so they always want to milk us dry. So in case whereby you have it Beninese to Beninese, it's more or less like flexible. When it has to do with the Beninese to Nigeria, it's beyond bar. So let's be careful. Let's hide ourselves. Let's be focused. Let's know why we are there. And let's always remember that we have people at home who are positive or negative impact has a determined, how will I put it, a course on them over here. So I think they should just be careful and sit up, focus on education, and make their parents proud.
You've heard from him. Sincerely speaking, it pains me to know that some people just go outside the country and they don't tend to ask questions, important questions like, oh, what are this country's do's and don'ts? How do they punish their offenders? You just go. Imagine you going to Benin to do a lot of things, and you're a Nigerian or you're not from Benin Republic. You have a lot going on for you because they will not even pity you. They don't even tell you, okay, go and wait for some time. You just go straight to jail. They can be talking from the jail side of it. So please, you've heard from him. You need to be very, very careful. Okay, now, sir, to the deal. Now you are the ambassador of Society I to Benin Republic, helping us watch out for students and Nigerians over there. What we're having a lot of expectations where you are, understand? What do you think you can do within this particular deal? What do you think you can do for us? Because our expectations are high. Society I support initiatives are high. We want to be getting positive feedback. What do you think, or one or two things you can do to just give us thumbs up?
Well, I believe in the say that goes, action speaks louder than words. So I believe that the mandate has been given to me. I'll go back to my drawing table and put my pen to paper on strategies in which we can cope such menaces and always give the national coordinator feedback and make him proud.
Thank you so much, sir. So for you to be carried along, consistently follow us on all our social media handles because you're going to be seeing videos from Benin Republic. When he goes back there, he's going to be putting a lot of sensitization out there and will not leave you behind. So you just need to be following us to get the juicy entertainment and educative part of everything because he's a young man and he's so loaded. So he's not just going to be all educative, he's going to see a lot of talent come out, a lot of rightful talent come out. He's going to see a lot of things. He's just going to be an eye, complete eye of the country Nigeria here through Society I to Benin Republic. So please follow us on all our handles and make sure you comment. You have special questions, you have special requests, you want to know a lot of things, you want to know how to donate to the course, please make sure you send us a message on our Gmail. Everything will be listed on this particular video below. So make sure you are not left behind. So we need to appreciate our guests in the house, ambassador, society ambassador to Benin Republic. We need to thank you so much, sir. We are really grateful for this
Appreciate
time.
it.
Yes, it's really, having him here was really a tough one. I must tell you, it was really a tough one. So we really want to appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. And we hope you have a successful journey back to Benin because it's going to be going back there. And at the end of the whole thing, we would like to hear much from you. So I'll be giving you his handles later, maybe when he's settled, and we'll get to hear much from him. All right. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Thank you very much.